Today we're going to present our financial project being on Carrefour, a French company. Carrefour is a French international corporation specialized in retail. It was created in 1959 in Annecy. It is nowadays a leading global retailer. For over 60 years, they have been present in the retail market and is now a pioneer in the large food retail business. In 2019, Carrefour operated 52% of the revenues outside of France, being in Europe, Asia, and South America. In 2008, Carrefour launches a new store, an additional one to their main one called Carrefour City. These are mini markets, small stores offering franchise to independent traders. Carrefour worked until 2019 for having Carrefour City in every country where they operate in. This Carrefour City recorded 24% of the 2019 turnover, making it one of the best improvement and modifications they ever made.
When it comes to key factors, 11 million transactions are made per day in Carrefour. Also, its turnover reached 80.7 million in 2019, and it has 12,225 stores in more than 30 countries all over the world, and 321,000 people work there.
By looking at Carrefour's total assets in 2019, we can conclude that they have not changed a lot compared to 2018. There's a slight increase of 7.2% in 2019. If we look closer, we can see that the change comes from the non-current assets, as they have gained 4,388,000 in right-of-use assets. Carrefour's assets might reflect that they have not expanded their business activities a lot, even at all, because their equipment, properties, trade receivables have not increased. These assets usually change when considering Carrefour's main business activity to resell merchandise, which falls under inventories. We can see a decline in inventories by 4.4%.
In terms of the net equity, we see that it's composed of the shareholders' equity, share capital, and consolidated reserves, which are retained earnings used by the company to strengthen its financial position. In the end, net equity only increased by approximately 0.966% since 2018, which shows that the company hasn't lost any money. In addition, we can see that the company's current liabilities haven't changed a lot since 2018 compared to their non-current liabilities. Today, the company's total liabilities increased by 0.946%.
So the income statement, also called profit or loss account, is a financial report that provides a summary of it over a period of time. It shows a company's revenues and expenses over this period of time. Basically, it starts with the money of a company that the company earns and subtracts out the cost of running the business to get the company's profit or loss.
Yes, now I'm going to provide you with the main figures. So we have the net sales, which is basically the gross sales minus returns, allowances, and discounts, and this increased by 0.1% compared to 2018. And we have a total revenue of 74.142 billion. So it basically stayed the same. And the cost of sales, which means the accumulated total of all costs used to create a product or a service, increased by the same amount like the net sales, so 0.1%, which is actually quite negligible. And the net income for the year is 1,311 million compared to 2018. This is an increase of 480.8%, and this can be explained by an increase of operating income. So overall, it's a great profit for Carrefour.